Hey, Olivia.
Hey, honey.
Do we still have almond milk in the fridge? I'm at the grocery store right now. I have the usual necessities in the cart already, but I can't remember if we have any almond milk.
We do, but since we're low, I think you should get another gallon.
Alright, thanks. I'll get some then.
Will?
Yeah?
There's something I want to talk to you about when you get home. It's important.
I think I know what this is about. You're trying to file a divorce with me, aren't you? How many times is this? Your third?
This time it's real. I know he's the one. I feel a strong connection with him whenever I think about him. It's like the universe is sending a message that we belong together.
Alright, tell me, who is it this time? Who did you fall in love with so fast that you want to divorce me? Who is this majestic man that the universe sent you?
It's your cousin?
What? Who? Which one? Lucas?
No, not Lucas. He's 10 years older than me. It's Oliver.
What? Oliver? Olivia, he is 13. He's in middle school. You can't date him, that's illegal.
What?
I know he's tall, so you might have thought he was 18, but he just became a teenager recently. You should know this. Remember the family barbecue? I thought you met him. Didn't he say that he was 13?
I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is the moment I saw him, I knew he was the one. He's so cute. Even our names sound familiar. Oliver and Olivia.
Oh, stop it. Even if you are joking, it is not funny. You're 26 and he's 13. I am not letting you anywhere near him.
Oh, come on. Don't ruin this moment. Why can't you be a Cupid for us?
Oh my god, you're disgusting if you're being serious. Olivia, you can't date him. He's a minor and you're an adult. If you don't want to go to jail, you need to back off.
Fine. Maybe in 5 years, though? But I'll give up for now.
Jeez, you need to give up not only on my cousin, but trying to find a new husband. You have me, what is the problem?
I'm just tired of you, okay? You're boring. I need a man who can satisfy my needs, but you're barely doing anything. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm going to get back on the hunt for the right man for me. Will, it's time for our divorce. This time, it's really happening. I finally found the one. I've never felt connected to anyone so much in my entire life.
That's nice, despite the fact that I've heard you say the same thing multiple times about different people.
You don't get it, Will. This time, it's so legit that I even got the divorce papers with my signatures on it. I left it on the kitchen counter ready for you to sign them. You're going to take them to the public office after you sign them, okay? I don't have much patience in me to wait, so you better do it as soon as you come home today. Oh, and don't bother about claiming compensation because I don't need any of our properties. You can keep everything. That's fair, right? Okay, cool.
Oh dear, here we go again. I shouldn't even be surprised at this point now. Let me at least ask who it is that you're divorcing me for.
It's James. He's so handsome, and he's gorgeous green eyes. He's a real catch.
You mean James Miller? My best friend?
I swear, everyone you know is handsome and good-looking. You should become a Cupid since you know so many nice men. It could turn into a real business.
That is not funny. You know he has a fiancée, right? The two are high school sweethearts. You're not gonna ruin their marriage, okay? You can't date James.
What, are you jealous? You don't want your best friend to date me, do you? You're just making up that he's engaged. How cute.
Yeah, right. I am not lying, Olivia. He's engaged. And just so we're clear, the only reason why I would stop you from dating my best friend is because you're a psycho cheater.
Excuse me? I am not a cheater. I'm just trying to find the love of my life. I know he's out there somewhere.
What's the point of marrying me if you're not satisfied?
Well, I had to marry you in order to find out, okay?
That is not how marriage works, Olivia. Why can't you be committed to just one person?
How dare you try to give me a lecture on commitment? Do you know who you're talking to? You owe me. Don't you forget that. I'm going to marry James. Nobody's going to stop me.
Well, too bad because you can't. He's getting married soon.
You know what? It doesn't matter. James may not realize this now, but soon he'll find out that I'm the one for him. Actually, he already proposed to me. I was trying to hide it from you, but you seem to not take me seriously, so I'm just going to spill it. If you're talking about him having a fiancé, that's me. I'm his fiancé.
What? What kind of daydreams are you having lately? I think you need a reality check.
You can't stop us from loving each other, okay? Now, I'm going to see my wonderful, soon-to-be husband. I'm finally free from you. Goodbye, Will.
Hey, James, where are you right now? I'm at my fiancé's parents' house in Florida. We're staying over there for the entire weekend. It is so nice out here. So much different than the cold, rainy weather in Seattle. Oh, good. You're not home. What? Is something going on? My wife, my crazy wife, just left to see you. She's on her way to your apartment. What? I told her that I'm engaged. I made it clear that I wasn't interested in her. I guess she didn't get the message. Did you maybe say something that might have given her the wrong impression by any chance? Well, yesterday we bumped into each other at the store. She asked me if I'd propose already. And I said yes because I thought she was talking about my fiancé. That's it. What? Olivia probably thought that you were talking about her. She misinterpreted what you told her. Oh man, I'm sorry about that, bro. I didn't mean to. I should have made it more clear so she understood. No, don't apologize. None of this is your fault. She does this all the time. She twists words and interprets them in a way that will sound good to her. Even if you had told her that you were engaged to your girlfriend, she probably ignored it entirely since she didn't want it to be true. She is in denial. I feel for you, bro. It must be hard to be with someone like that. I bet you can't even have a proper conversation. No offense. None taken. You're absolutely right. We need to do something about her. Look, I don't want to drag you into this, but I want you to tell your fiancé about this, and just be cautious, okay? You should be fine as long as you're in Florida, but once you come back, she might start stalking you. I'll try to handle the situation as much as I can before you come back, but just be safe. Okay, I'll do that. But don't worry about us too much. I'm worried about you, bro. You're the one who's married to her. Isn't this like her third time trying to pull something like this off? Yeah. First, it was our neighbor. Then, it was my 13-year-old cousin. And then it was you. Hey, what about you? You forgot to include yourself. What? You're part of the victim. She saw you as the one, and her loaded daddy, who's the CEO, used his power to make you agree to marry her. He donated a bunch of money to your dad's company, right? So you couldn't say no for an answer. You had to end your relationship at the time because of Olivia. Yeah, I guess you're right. And look at her now. She's wanting to divorce you already, after not even 2 years in the marriage. She's already looking into multiple men while still being married to you. She needs to learn that the world doesn't revolve around her. We can't let her get away with this. We need to protect our fellow men from her. I agree. I think it's about time, actually. I have been waiting to divorce her all this time, but couldn't because of the thing with her dad and mine. But things are gonna change now. Well, that's great. Yeah, I've been enduring this all this time, but I'm gonna stand up for myself now. I'm rooting for you, man. You've got this. If you need any support, you know who to call. I've got your back. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. And tell your fiancé I said hi. Enjoy the rest of your stay in Florida. Oh, will do.
Will, you are not going to believe what happened. James was being dishonest with me. He's a liar, a cheater, a player. He got married to another woman even though he proposed to me. Can you believe it? I've never felt so humiliated in my entire life.
Olivia, don't you remember? I told you he had a fiancée whom he's been dating since high school. You were never engaged to him.
What? No, that can't be true. He proposed to me. I remember it clearly. We bumped into each other at the store the other day and he proposed to me in the store.
Yeah, he told me. You asked if he had proposed yet, and he answered yes. He was talking about his fiancée, not you, Olivia. He even told you that he wasn't interested in you, but you just completely ignored that because you're delusional. You do this all the time. You nitpick what you want to hear and ignore anything that's against what you want.
No, I don't. You don't understand. Well, James broke my heart. He was the one for me and I was the one for him, and we were destined to be together, but he ruined everything.
Olivia, it is over. You need to stop making the same mistakes over and over again. You're hurting the people I care about.
He was my true love. Now I have no one. What am I going to do?
You should be worrying about your father, not about your love life.
What? Daddy? What are you talking about?
Haven't you seen the news? Your father has been arrested for embezzlement.
What? No way! Will, I just saw the news. I don't know what to say. I can't believe Daddy's in jail.
It's all over the media, isn't it? I'm surprised the paparazzi haven't shown up at the door yet. I'm sure they'd want to capture a scoop of you too, being the daughter of Ben Rhodes. You should be careful and think about how you act around outside. The last thing that you'd want is another report, this time written about how crazy you are as a socialite.
Will, there is something important I need to tell you. I can't believe it took me so long to realize that my true love was right in front of me all these years. You're the one, Will. You're my true love, the love of my life. I love you, Will. I don't love anyone else but you.
What? Are you kidding me? After all that you have put me through, you're telling me this?
I'm sorry it took me this long, okay? I just had to figure everything out for myself, for my life and my future, but now I know that you're the one for me. We belong to each other. I'm going home now. Our home. After I arrive, I'm going to show you how much you mean to me. Oh, and can you throw away the divorce papers? It seems like we don't need it anymore.
You can't be serious. It is too late, Olivia. I've turned in our divorce papers to the public office already.
What?
Do you know how many times you've repeated the same thing of cheating and coming back only to cheat again? I have had enough already. You've involved not only my best friend, but even my family, who's a minor, in this mess. You can't just change your mind about who you want to be with when you're already married. Marriage is about loyalty and commitment.
You know you can't leave me. Especially during this time when everything is going down with Daddy. Do you know how much money Daddy has donated to your father's small company? He helped you guys from getting bankrupt. You owe us.
Well, my father isn't the head of the company anymore.
What?
He gave up his position to someone else, so the company isn't ours.
That doesn't make any difference. You know that company's able to exist only because Daddy's been sending a bunch of donations every month.
Actually, the company's been independent from your father's for 3 months now. My father denied his donations after signing a contract with another company. It's a bigger company than your father, so he couldn't win over my father. That's why I'm taking this as an opportunity to end things with you two. We're over.
I can't believe this is happening all this time. Why didn't you tell me something this important?
I tried, but you were too busy finding your true love. What's your issue? You're finally getting a divorce from your husband that you were so tired of. You told me that I was boring. Now you're free to find a new boyfriend. Anyways, I've turned in the papers already. Our divorce has been settled.
This isn't fair. What am I going to do without you?
Oh, you're on your own now. By the way, your mother has returned to her parents' home. It's good that she fled quickly before the paparazzi arrived. Because now, their neighborhood is filled with reporters and journalists. I wouldn't recommend going there if I were you.
Oh my god, I can't believe this.
Also, don't even try to come to our home since I won't be there. I moved out of our apartment as soon as I filed the divorce papers.
What? Where am I supposed to go then?
The apartment is yours. You can stay there. But I think you should check the news first. It looks like there are paparazzi there too.
Oh my god, why is this happening to me? I didn't do anything wrong. This isn't fair. I want my life back.
You're overreacting. You still have your inheritance from your father, don't you? If you don't want to deal with the paparazzi, you can hide yourself in a hotel room or something. Look, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. You and I are over.
How could you be so cold toward me after everything we've been through together? You're the love of my life, Will. I love you. I know I may not have been perfect, but I'm going to change. I just wanted to make friends. That's all. I'm still learning as a person.
I do not trust you. You've destroyed my trust so many times that I don't care what type of excuse you have. I know you won't change because we've had the same conversation multiple times. Olivia, I am tired of this. I don't want to be part of this mess that you always create. I am too old for this type of drama. I can't be with someone who can't be loyal or show any commitment.
I'm sorry, okay? I don't know why you're so angry with me when I haven't even cheated on you. I was approaching guys, that's it.
You shouldn't even be approaching guys in the first place when you're married. Also, I know you were cheating on me, so don't even try to deny it.
Excuse me?
Andrew Smith? Ring any bells?
What? How do you know him?
His wife reached out to me. Yeah, that's right. He had a wife. You two were having an affair, weren't you? She also gave me a bunch of proof, including photos of you guys walking into a hotel room and even screenshots of text messages.
I'm sorry. It was only a couple of times and I've already broken up with him. It was in the past, okay? I was stupid and I screwed up. Please forgive me.
I don't want to hear anything. I can't trust anything you say. I don't need to hear your cheap, fake apology. Olivia, stop trying because it is pointless. I've contacted my lawyer, and from now on, everything is going through court. You'll be hearing from them shortly. You will also be hearing from Andrew's wife's lawyer, too.
What?
This is it. We're over. Goodbye, Olivia.
No, I'm sorry. Please, don't go.
According to the news, it was Olivia's mother who leaked the information that her husband was embezzling. The married couple have not been getting along for many years. It turns out that Olivia's father has been cheating on his wife with many women. In order to get revenge, she decided to expose him for his crimes. Soon, she told the news outlet about his cheating and mistreatment of women. Olivia begged her mother to let her move in with her, but was denied. Growing up, Olivia has always been a troubled child. She's been arrested many times as a teenager, acting rebellious towards her mother. After learning about why she and I got divorced, her mother decided that she had had enough. She figured that Olivia's already a grown woman and cut her off completely. Olivia had no choice but to live on her own. She had enough money to not worry about expenses for several months and lived in a hotel. But soon, she ran out of money after paying an enormous amount of compensation for the damages she created. Olivia tried to find men on dating apps and would date men only for their money. One day, an article was written about her past, revealing her troubles during her teenage years, and about how she destroyed our marriage. People started to recognize her in public, and no one wanted to date her. Her social reputation was ruined. I guess that's what you get for using and playing around with people's emotions. Justice has been served. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.